What's up, everybody? I'm Chad, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 2017 Volkswagen Jetta GLI. Stay tuned over the next few minutes as we really take a good in-depth look at this vehicle today. Let's get started. Here's the GLI Jetta. What a good looking car. You know, I've had a few days to spend with this vehicle since Friday after the football games. And so I can do a little bit better in-depth review on this car today and tell you how I felt about this vehicle while driving it over the past few days. Now, first off, I did a night review on this car the first day I had it, and I was really amazed by this vehicle. I'm talking, you know, first off, the red is so sporty. The car looks beautiful. It's got 18-inch alloy wheels. And then to top everything off, that 2.0 turbocharged engine under the hood with 210 horsepower. My goodness, plenty of power. But, you know, even with a turbocharged engine, what really helps this vehicle get up and go, and you can really feel the thrust of the engine taking you down the road, is the Dsg Transmission. And, you know, if I was going to buy a Volkswagen, you know, I'd have to get it with a Dsg if you're looking for something a little bit more sporty feel and a more aggressive drive. I mean, it just really makes a huge difference. But other than that, there's a lot of nice little features on this car, and Volkswagen just really dresses the GLI up just a little bit more, or maybe a lot more really, than just your traditional Jetta. And first off, on the front end here, I do apologize for my voice today. I've been getting over a cold. But headlights look great. You got that nice looking LED light right here. It's a little tough to see during the daytime, but if you watch the night review, you can get a good look at that. Fog lights down here. The front end's got a little more aggressive look. It looks like it's got kind of a ground effects kit on it, or maybe even like a little lip down there. Nothing too major, but again, gives it that sporty, aggressive look that a lot of people are looking for when they're buying something a little sportier, right? Just got done washing the car off. The red really stands out a lot. I mean, it's nice and bright. I mean, if you're gonna pick a car that's red, that's the color red you wanna get. Let's look at these wheels. I mean, again, 18-inch 5-stars, can't go wrong with a set of 5-star wheels. And then you got those red brake calipers back there. Again, the contrast is really nice from the red, black tire to silver, and then that red behind there. So that looks really nice. You got the GLI badge right there on your fender. LED blinker lights in your mirror. Sunroof up top. Another nice feature. Here's the Maroni label. Let's take a quick look at this. Gets 33 highway, 24 city, average combined of 27. Great on the fuel economy there. Good safety ratings. So that stuff's pretty good. And again, always pay attention to this when you're at the car dealership looking at a vehicle, so you can see all the different options and things that the car may have on it. That brings it to a price of $29,815. Now let's look at the back. As you can see, you got the rear deck lid spoiler on the back. Just a nice, clean, small little lip spoiler that pops off the back. Nothing too flashy. I love the taillights, how they're pretty much all red except for right through the center there with that white line. That looks nice. You got backup sensors, backup camera, another great feature. And it's got a nice stance about it. I mean, look at it. It really sits. It's not too low to the ground, but it's got a nice stance about it, doesn't it? Wow. You know, the suspension feels good on it when you're driving. The car handles great going around corners. And again, with that DSG and that turbo, it's really got a lot of get up when pulling off at the light or just getting out of harm's way when you're driving. So I think that's really important with the motor, is not have something that's kind of sluggish. The turbo lag doesn't feel too bad on this car. I mean, it literally, when you hit that gas pedal down, this car just, it rolls out. All right, that's the exterior. Let's take a look at the interior and see what we got going on the inside. All right, everybody, let's take a look at the interior on the GLI. So first off, on your door panel here, you got the black and the red. Matches up nicely. You know, as we saw on the outside, a lot of black trim with the red lines going through, which stands out nicely. And I like how Volkswagen kind of rolls that in on the interior. You do got power mirrors, heated mirrors, power door locks, power windows, auto up-down feature on these windows. Plenty of room down in here to throw a bottle of water. You got a trunk release right there. Right down here, you got the GLI logo. That looks pretty sporty. Power seats. And also, you got the red stitching on these leather seats, which is nice. as you can see right there. Now I'm trying to think right now, is this leatherette or actual leather interior? And let's take a look on our Maroni label here and see what we got. Leatherette. So they are leatherette seats on the inside. Almost tricked me. I mean, they really kind of feel like leather and they look like leather. But from what I've been told, and I tell this on a lot of reviews that I do, that the leatherette is actually easier to keep clean, and you don't get as many cracks and things over time on these seats. Also on a GLI, down here on your pedals, a little bit sportier, as you can see right there. Got the trim there, or the polished kind of aluminum look, and then and also, what's nice is it's got the black grips on there, so definitely your foot can grip well when you're on there, if that makes any sense. Anyways, leather wrapped steering wheel feels great. Let's go ahead and sit down in the seat. Take a look. You do have a Fender stereo system on this car, so the stereo system's really nice. Check out my night review as we really listen to the Fender stereo system in this car. I mean, it's really incredible. Steering wheel feels great. I love how Volkswagen also adds the red stitching on the steering wheel. You got paddle shifters. Again, this one's automatic. We have about 2 or 3 manuals on the lot, so if you're looking for a manual 6-speed, we got it. GLI logo right here. Gauges look pretty good. Got a LCD screen through the middle. Got another LCD screen right here that will do your radio and navigation and all that kind of stuff. There is a little SD card slot right there, and that's how you load up your maps and everything into the nav system on this car. You also have dual climate control. Another great feature. Start stop engine button. More leather, more red stitching right here on this little boot. Got the DSG logo right there. That's pretty nice. Still got an e-brake, cup holders, center armrest with a 12 volt down there. USB auxiliary is back here. And then again, just the fit and finish is nice on this car. It really is. Let's look up top. You do got sunglass holders right there, a sunroof, all these nice little features. Here's your vanity mirror with your light. Got that on both sides. Let's take a look at the headroom real quickly, see how that is. Headroom's good. I mean, again, I'm 6'1". Got plenty of room up top for my head, not touching anything, so we're okay on that. That's pretty nice. Let's take a look in the back seats and see how the rear legroom is in the back for the guys like me that might be a little bit taller. All right, so the seat up front is positioned just how I would have it if I'm driving the car. Let's go ahead and hop in. Let's see how we're doing. Wow, okay. A lot of legroom in the back. Look at that. I mean, that's a good 2.5, 3 inches right there before my knees touch. So that's pretty good. A lot of legroom. Again, 6'1" sitting up front, 6'1" in the back. We're good to go on legroom. I think the only feature that car's missing that I'd like to see on it is some rear air vents back here for the kids. But it does have a 12 volt, some cubby hole space there and down there. But again, the rear air would be nice. But just if you got kids, take those front vents right there and just kind of face them this way, and it will blow back here and keep the kids nice and cool. Other than that, the rear end's very nice in the back here. Armrest is good to go. You got your cup holders there. Got a ski through the middle. Decent sized headrests in the back. And then rear headroom is just fine. As you can see, plenty of headroom in the back. You do got some lights right up here. There you go. So, I mean, the Jetta works out great. And, you know, this is on the same platform as any other Volkswagen Jetta, so the rear legroom should be exactly the same on a S model Jetta or a GLI. All right, once again, everybody, if you're in the market for a Volkswagen GLI or Jetta, whatever it is you're looking for VW-wise, and you live in the Carolinas, stop by my friends at Stokes Volkswagen and purchase your next Volkswagen today. What a great dealership, great group of people that work there, and they'll really take care of you when it comes down to price and customer service. So thank you again. Check them out on Facebook. Give them a review if you ever bought a car from there, and thanks for watching the video. If you got any questions about the Volkswagen GLI, don't hesitate to send me a comment. If there's another car you'd like to see reviewed on a new or pre-owned, let me know. I'd be more than welcome to do it for you. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you soon.